Making our headlines today, Thursday, February 26th. Fire Officer Karl Pascal is honored for 35 years of courage as he retires. Traffic, litter, and financial reforms are on Parliament's agenda on March 4th, and intersecondary sports is set to start on March 2nd. Good evening and welcome to CIGtv News, your official source for the latest and most accurate government information. I'm Levita Thompson.
And still to continue to stop by and touch my truck because that's online there. My main equipment there at the end of the day. But again, I just want to thank everyone for coming. And I appreciate the service and what it's done for me in my life and my career. So today will be in chapter for me.
After 35 years of running toward danger, one of Cayman's own is hanging up his uniform. The Cayman Islands Fire Service honored pump engineer Karl Pascal for 3.5 decades of dedicated service to the people of the Cayman Islands. The ceremony brought together Honorable Minister Nicholas da Costa, Deputy Governor Franz Manderson, Chief Officer for the Ministry Mr. Michael Ebanks, and other government officials, fire service leaders, and colleagues to celebrate a career defined by courage, quiet strength, and commitment. Over the years, Mr. Pascal responded to house fires, serious accidents, and emergencies across the islands, moments that are often traumatic and intense, but ones he faced head-on.
To thank you for your 35 years of service, and it's not just 35 years of service, it's 35 years of exemplary service. The work that firemen do often go unnoticed until you actually need them. And then you show up. If I sitting there listening to what the chief officer was saying and what your chief was saying and your colleague was saying, it makes me go back to the experiences you would have had attending to fatal accidents, fires, whether they were house fires or bush fires. Those things are traumatic. And we do that because that is our job, that is our responsibility.
Chief Officer Michael Ebanks described Mr. Pascal's 35 years of service as a powerful testament to dedication and integrity, while Acting Chief Fire Officer Roy Charlton added that Mr. Pascal consistently embodied the highest traditions of the service. As he steps into retirement, Mr. Pascal leaves behind not just a long record of service, but a legacy of lives saved, families protected, and a community made safer. The team at CIGtv wishes Mr. Pascal a happy retirement. In other news, the House of Parliament will reconvene for the fourth meeting of the 2025 to 2026 session on Wednesday, March 4th, and several of the bills on the agenda could directly affect you. Lawmakers are set to debate a series of proposed amendments, including changes to traffic laws, litter regulations, registered lands and financial services, legislation covering mutual funds, private funds, and virtual asset service providers. In addition to the bills, members of Parliament are expected to address a number of reports and parliamentary questions, offering further insight into government policy and national priorities. As always, you can watch Parliament live on both the CIGtv cable and YouTube channels. We will also be providing comprehensive reviews of the proposed bills heading to Parliament right here on CIGtv News. Now for today's sports news. The eagerly anticipated intersecondary track and field sports is coming up. Events will take place from Monday, March 2nd to Thursday, March 5th. The finals are scheduled for Thursday, starting with an opening ceremony at 8:30 a.m. You can catch updates for the events on CIGtv News next week and follow on the Department of Education Services social media pages. Time for our weather forecast. Tonight, we can expect partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall near the low to mid-70s Fahrenheit. Winds will be east at 10 to 15 knots, while seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. The outlook is for similar weather conditions through Friday evening. Thereafter, remnant moisture lingering from a stationary front over the central Caribbean will drift back across the western Caribbean, allowing for some showers at times through Saturday afternoon. For local weather updates, be sure to visit the Cayman Islands National Weather Service website, weather.gov.ky, and follow their Facebook page for the most reliable coverage. If you're watching us on the CIG YouTube channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed with the facts straight from the source. That's all for today's news brief. I'm Levita Thompson. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.